that the Biden that fell off the bike yesterday was a fake
young
Biden.
man, dude.
No.
You think it's a body double?
Did you see his fucking body?
Pull it up.
Biden's got a nice bod.
Yeah, Biden has nice legs.
He has nice
Don't
legs.
hate. I think you're hating.
I couldn't have been happier to watch that guy fall off that fucking bike.
That's how high gas prices are.
I'll be honest.
He is the gift that keeps giving. If you're not a Biden fan,
I haven't seen it yet. Let's see it.
It's fun.
Spoiler
Wait,
alert.
you haven't seen this?
No.
That's him.
Holy shit,
I think that's him, dude. Watch the video of him
Yeah,
falling.
it's definitely him.
Because the video of him falling.
Oh,
He
knows
looks pretty
too.
toned.
It's so sad.
Says, I'm good.
Wait, he's already
good.
wearing. He's not wearing knee pads.
I think above it is the video. That's it.
It's
No?
so sad.
should have
Yeah.
had a knee pad.
I hope it's just a
He didn't
wobble.
have any knee. No, he goes down hard.
Can I see? What's the wobble start?
No wobble, dude.
He's got good
What
legs.
does he hit grass?
Beautiful.
That's
He
why
hits
I'm
grass,
kind of
right?
amazed that he falls down so much. Because if you look at his legs, they look pretty sturdy. So he gets there. And,
Oh, that'll fuck you up.
No, we didn't see it.
Fake.
oh, fake.
He couldn't stop. He was going right
Every
towards it.
time you fell, that many people would
Didn't
help
see
you
it.
up.
Didn't see
No,
it in
there's
that
plenty
shot.
of other videos. Look at that guy smiling because he got it. That guy was so happy. You see the excitement in his thumbs?
Yeah, he's going
I
to get
mean, no
promoted.
matter what, you see somebody fall off a bike, you're happy.
Yeah. Come
You're
on.
happy.
But when they're that old, it becomes really funny. Like if a 20-year-old guy falls like that, it's not
It's
as
not
funny
great.
as a 79-year-old guy falling like that.
Yeah.
The president.
The president coming up and be like, hey, everybody.
Who falls more than him? Because it used to be they used to joke around about Gerald Ford being clumsy.
That's right.
That was the last guy that they talked about being a klutz.
Yeah.
I mean, that's right.
He fell a lot. That was like his
Gerald
thing.
Ford?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would fall walking up the Air Force One stairs.
You don't
and
know?
shit.
Great. No.
You didn't know that?
Yeah. So well, here he goes. Here he goes.
Stupid ass.
There he goes. He's down.
Oh, he
He
couldn't
was
stop.
stopped. What was that?
Well, his foot got stuck in the little fucking pedal thing, and he thought he was gonna lean his weight on his right leg, but he had already tried to get his foot out of the pedal thing, and he already committed to going down.
Here you go. I'm fine.
Shut it up.
It's
Shut it up.
hilarious.
He's talking to kids now.
I'm fine.
By the way,
Take a knee.
Who's he
he got
talking
up.
to?
He got up well too.
That's
He
a
did.
hard fall.
I think he's talking to a youngin.
He's all right.
He does love the
He
youngest.
does love to smell them.
Is that Bob
Smells
Saget? Is
their
that
hair.
Bob Saget behind him?
Bob's dead. Shut up.
It's funny,
You sure?
before it was like, did he get assassinated? Oh, no, it's Biden. He just took a spill.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Biden. That'd be so funny to be like the PR people on that and be like, we're gonna get you. You're gonna be riding a bike. Everybody's saying you're not spry.
Right.
Here we go.
Speaking of assassinating,
Damn it, I'm fired.
Speaking of assassinating, Hinckley just got out of jail.
He's doing
completely-
shows.
Hinckley's the goat.
Well,
dude.
he's doing shows, but the first venue that had him in Brooklyn, they canceled
I
because
saw
they were
that.
getting so many death threats.
I had tickets.
Who? Old people?
I would see Hinckley. That'd be
He's a
hilarious.
good musician. His songs are pretty solid.
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah, pull him up.
All right, pull him up.
He had a lot of time.
Yeah, yeah.
He had a lot of time to work.
No,
on his
Hinckley's
Manson?
good at singing.
It's solid, yeah. It's like singer-songwriter type stuff.
You're not thinking about Manson?
No.
Marilyn?
No, Manson has good songs.
Here we go. Here we
Oh,
go.
really?
Here we go. Let's get some. Let's get some
Oh,
John
shit.
Hinckley.
You're doing great.
That's not that good either.
When you hear about the MK Ultra shit, it's wild.
What
Did you
is
ever
that?
read
I
Chaos?
don't know enough about it. No, I haven't.
You got to read Chaos by Tom O'Neill. He's actually Greg Fitzsimmons' next door neighbor for like 20 fucking years. It's a crazy story. Fitzsimmons is the one who told me about the guy. He said, "Hey, I got this neighbor. He's been working on this Charles Manson book for 20 fucking years. It's been his obsession. It's ruined his life. He like had to give money back to publishers because he didn't finish the book because he developed so much material." Because he got into it from the perspective of, like, it was an anniversary thing, the anniversary of the murders, and he was writing this book. It's called Chaos. I can't recommend it enough. It's a fucking fantastic book. And so as he's writing the book, he realizes, like, oh my God, the whole story, it was originally an article, and they turned it into a book. But he's like, the whole story of Manson's wrong. So what's really about is the CIA giving LSD to hippies. And
Yeah.
he was one of the guys they experimented with. It was all part of the MK Ultra experiments.
I didn't know that.
100% there was some fuckery involved
Oh,
in
yeah.
Manson because he kept
What?
getting out of jail easy, and the sheriffs would all say the same thing. This is above my pay grade. They had to let him out, so he was involved in murders. He was involved in robbery, all kinds of crazy shit. They let him out of jail.
And they were just giving him acid?
They not only did they give him acid,
they gave you-
taught him how to use acid to manipulate people and convince them to commit murders.
Wow.
Yeah, the CIA trained Charles Manson, I think, allegedly, maybe not. Maybe somebody who was a rogue agent in the CIA. This is not official government policy. They would never allow this.
They're gonna get you.
Somebody did it.
Yeah, you gotta watch out, man.
Think so?
Oh, fuck, it's out. It's out. Fuck. They took that out.
No, we're gonna keep that in because the book is amazing. I think it's the old CIA. I think the CIA back then, in the '60s, was during that MK Ultra period. They were a different animal.
Wow, Joe. How about Whitey Bulger?
Oh yeah,
bro.
That's
Whitey
FBI
Bulger?
though. That's FBI.
No.
Was
He
it
was
CIA
MK
as well?
Ultra.
Really?
He was MK Ultra.
What does that mean?
Didn't he have a deal with
He was in Alcatraz, and they were like,
Give him acid.
"Hey, this is for schizophrenia. We're testing this drug. This is it will lessen your time if you do this."
Oh, I didn't know that.
Is that Whitey?
Oh my God! Juror who helped convict crime boss Whitey Bulger feels guilty after learning he was in MK Ultra. Holy shit! Whitey Bulger wrote to a juror who convinced him that he would be dosed with LSD, monitored by a physician, and repeatedly asked leading questions like, "Would you ever kill anyone?"
No way. Over 50 times.
Wow.
You know who else?
High doses.
You know who else?
What?
Ted Kaczynski.
What?
Ah,
Ted
smart guy.
Kaczynski was a part of the LSD studies at
We
Harvard.
gotta shut it down.
They
They're gonna
tortured
kill
him.
us.
They tortured him. They did all kinds of wild shit to him and fucked with his head. And he was an already broken man.
Yeah.
There's a great documentary on Netflix about him.
About Ruby Rose and all that.
Yeah, well, the Kaczynski one it's all about the Unabomber, but it's like how fucked up his childhood was. He had some kind of weird disease when he was a baby, and so they put him in this hospital where they didn't touch him at all for months.
Wow.
What?
That's Nazi
Didn't
shit.
touch him.
They didn't touch him at all because he had this. The parents weren't allowed to visit him.
Oh.
and
No,
when he
it wasn't
came
like the
out of
CIA.
that-
Oh, I thought there was
his development. No, they experimented on him later with LSD, but this was just a fact that he was just sick, and they took him to this hospital to take care of him. And when they did, they didn't allow his parents to visit him, and no one handled him. So when he was a little fucking baby, no one was taking care of him. All the emotional attachment to people, they literally created a sociopath.
Yeah. Well, that's
Because his brother is the one who turned him in. His brother's
yeah.
a normal guy.
right.
Yo, that's what we did at Big J. We're MK Ultra.
True. You MK Ultra him.
Good luck with the black.
Bert's got a whole fucking
Oh,
thing
Victor.
going on now. He's got a
the
whole
minor league
festival.
baseball stadiums.
No, he's
Fully
fully
loaded.
Yeah, he's got a festival.
Big J's
Yeah.
doing it.
Why?
You doing it?
No,
It's
he didn't
fucking
ask.
great. He showed me the lineup.
It's
I'm
gonna
like,
be
this is
nuts.
fantastic. He's got Joey Diaz coming back to do it.
A tell.
Yeah, Attell.
Wow.
I mean, he showed me the lineup. He showed me the thing. I'm like, this is amazing. It's like Bert constantly comes up with new ideas.
Yeah.
He's a mogul.
He's constantly coming up with new ways to make money.
Yeah, it's going to be big. He's doing
It's
the Greek.
amazing.
He's doing baseball stadiums, doing arenas, and he's doing these crazy markets that you forget about.
Yeah. None of us play Greenville, South Carolina.
No, or
Dude,
Mississippi
I
or
opened for him
Tennessee.
when we did a rodeo in fucking Abilene.
Yeah, there you go.
There's
a rodeo.
no service in the whole fucking place.
Who thinks of
But that was the first show I did with him. I didn't know his crowd at all.
Oh, they're wild.
So I got up there and said some inappropriate things. They're a little more like...
I'm a dad.
They're a
Yeah,
little
they're a little
more.
more family.
buttoned up.
It's a family fun party, but it's
Right.
still like...
It overlaps, but
Why don't you take it easy on the, like, your sister's doing heroin jokes?
Oh,
Like, stuff like that.
You think
Yeah.
that'd be relatable?
They're a little more...
You ever play for Nate's crowd?
No.
Because you're like, yeah, we know Nate as someone who does great on our shows, but his crowd is clean.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like, I mean, even when you try to clean it up, you're
Like
over
a
the line for them.
Brian Regan type crowd.
Yes.
More Christian.
Really?
No.
Christian.
His crowd.
Yeah, they're Christian. That's true.
It's a lot of Christians. He doesn't cater them. He's not like, oh Lordy, when I first, he doesn't do any of that. You know
What the fuck?
He's not his own evangelist.
What was that?
Lord have mercy.
Lordy.
Praise be.
Oh, Lord.
I was at Starbucks. The motherfuckers gave me milk.
Oh, Lord, you know I need cream.
milk in public in my goddamn life.
Did you do his
Praise
podcast? They
Jesus.
make you like, you gotta
I
be
did.
clean.
It was the hardest 2 hours of my
Why
life.
did you come up with "Oh Lordy" for Nate Bargatze?
That's just
He's
like
defending
Jesus.
himself.
Temperature,
sugar.
I do declare.
I got the vapors.
Yeah, it actually
Gone with
it
the
also
wind shit.
probably wasn't Bert's crowd necessarily. It was just Abilene, Texas.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
up there
yeah.
like, you know who's pussy's troops. They were all like,
Oh,
fuck
those
this
are
guy.
God-fearing,
They said that?
military-loving,
It was the first show. I just met his whole group of dudes.
And you said the
And,
troops are pussies.
yeah, and they were like, we like toss a coin or whatever on who goes first. I had to open the show.
Oh, you toss a coin for that?
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, we'll flip it. We'll see who goes every time. Yeah.
If you tossed a coin around me, I'd get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you scramble on the ground.
Take that coin.
Yeah.
Mine.
Way to play into it.
Do you pick up nickels?
Oh yeah.
Do you pick up pennies?
Not if anyone's looking.
Nickel, please.
No way.
Nickels is enough, huh?
People are looking, I won't. If my friends are there, I'll
There's
do it.
no chance.
Did I leave a penny?
For real, is that true? That's not true.
I'm not picking up. I throw pennies away.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's true.
If I see them, I'll chuck them.
I don't know if that's true.
You also eat
That's what I'm
bacon?
doing. I throw pennies out.
It's amazing.
Easy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But yeah, fullyloadedfest.com. It's going to be huge.
What is that?
How many
That's
shows you
Bert's.
doing? That's Bert's thing.
I'm doing a couple. I'm doing the Greek. I'm pretty excited.
I'll send you this, Jeremy.
Yeah, post that. It's going to be
The
nuts.
Greek will be really cool. It's an iconic place. Bert is playing that Red Rock specifically. You guys are both doing
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Red
yeah,
Rock.
yeah.
That is what an
You doing
iconic
that?
place.
I'll see you there.
I
Sloppy
believe I
Jalopy.
am.
There he
He
is.
takes his shirt off?
That's this promo thing.
Flip-flops.
South Bend, Indiana, dude. Please let me get on that.
Can't take the Florida out of Florida.
The top comics in the
Oh, that
country.
was a good
To amphitheaters, arenas,
I was at that
raceways,
show.
and
I
minor
didn't
league
watch it.
stadiums to
Oh,
bring
I thought
you
that was
the
Red Rocks.
summer's biggest
Well, the first
laughs,
one was.
cold beers,
Tommy.
sunsets, music, and a ton of surprises. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss out. Because
That was
this
an-
line
it was an
This is
English
a Morgan Freeman impersonator. So
Yeah, I
does
know.
that guy
That's what I'm
sue?
talking about.
Does Morgan Freeman sue?
Nah.
Maybe he should.
This summer,
All right. We got it.
Then I sent you an image, Jamie, that'll show all the tour dates. The thing's got.
Nice.
Dude, how about the pop when he takes his shirt off?
It's
Crazy.
wild.
They're there
Like
for that.
Elvis.
You know how people, the comedians will be like, oh, what's he take his shirt
There it
off?
is. Fully loaded. Look at his fucking shirt's off in the poster.
Yeah, and he was
Fully
generous.
Loaded Comedy
The guts
Festival
bigger.
featuring Bert Kreischer, David Tell, Fortune Femster, Nikki Glazer, Mark Norman, Big J. Okerson, Taylor Tomlinson, and Sal Volcano.
What are the numbers
Yeah, what are the numbers?
next to some of the names?
Tell what they're doing.
4?
There's Cells 1. There's 8 shows, and they have...
Oh, okay.
Those
It's like
short
1, 2,
numbers
1,
next
2,
to them.
3. Yeah.
Oh, I see. But that's a terrible graphic. Who made that graphic? That's so confusing.
Idiot.
I can't even see it. It's huge.
Look at this. Louisville, Kentucky. What else you got here?
Who's reading those numbers?
Brandon, Missouri.
Yeah, he's going all the shit.
Lawrenceville, Georgia. Bristol, Tennessee. I mean, this is going to be nutty.
Fine folks, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Good people.
That's going to be fun, dude.
But they'll probably appreciate the fuck out of the show.
You
It's
got that
minor
right.
league baseball stadiums. It's cool.
That's going to be wild, dude.
I bet it is.
You know what's nice about the
It's a
minor league
genius
baseball
move.
stadium?
Yeah, fuck the corporations.
The
He's
gear.
doing it on his own.
Oh, yeah.
The
they're
gear
great.
you'll get the fucking South Bend Twisters.
And they have cool shit.
Yeah, all that shit.
The Staten
That's
Island
fine.
Bagels was a good one for a
Oh,
while.
really?
How
Yeah.
many seats do you think he's doing in these places?
a minor league baseball stadium.
It's
Probably
like
like
7,000.
no, it's probably like
Filling it up.
if you do a good minor league baseball stadium, it's probably like 15,000.
But you can do the seats too. You put like folding chairs.
Oh, on the field.
ground.
yeah.
Then yeah.
He
What
said
do
he
you
has
have, the Fisher
400,000 to sell. That's what he said.
How much?
400,000.
Divided by what? 8? 9. Divided by 9.
Wow,
So that's the total.
I'm not even close to that.
50,000?
that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I'm so happy he's doing this. That he's that guy. He just figures out. I
It
don't
was
know.
as soon as COVID happened, he was like, can't perform indoors. He goes, I will perform. He's the one who got the drive-in movie theater.
And people
station.
shit on
Did you
him,
ever
and
see-
it worked out.
And then his agent gave it to fucking everybody else.
Yeah.
Did you see when I was on my podcast and Eliza claimed that she invented it on the
Yeah.
podcast?
He's like, no, you were given it by Bert's manager.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. He was like, why are you telling all the other clients to do my shit?
I gotta stop hating. I saw Sebastian at the Garden last week. It was unbelievable. I was never like a.
Stop hating. Why are you-
Well, I was always hating like, who's this guy? Where's he
Yeah,
going?
it's the same thing.
What's this thing?
It's the same thing I was saying. Like with Bert, like when he takes his shirt off, there's as
That's
comedians,
it.
you're
Yeah.
like, oh please, and then you see it live. So he gets introed, hardest pop I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And then he takes his shirt off after the intro, and it's the first hardest pop I've
Yeah.
ever heard. Right. And dude, I'm sitting up there like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Like, people are in the audience like, ah.
It's an event. He's the Jimmy
It's
Fallon
so
of comedy.
funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're there to drink, have a
Yo,
good
when
time.
you see it live.
Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's sober, right?
No.
No.
Why would they be sober for that?
No, it's fun. This
Oh,
whole
no.
thing. It's like you get fucked up. You talk
Yeah.
about, and
The machine! They're going nuts.
He has to
Dude.
say that.
and then he
has to
hits
say
the
that story.
machine.
He's not still doing it, is he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he has to.
Dude, it's the encore.
It's in the contract.
Yeah.
They want to see it.
At the end,
It's a song.
he hits the fucking beginning of it where he's like,
It's like-
so I studied Russian in college.
Yeah.
And he lead like a subtle, like, yeah, I studied Russian in college. And the whole place
They
is
want
like,
to see it.
here it comes.
That all came out of him telling that story on
On
the
the podcast, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's so weird because we
Whoa.
were under the assumption like, oh, they've seen it already. I can't do it
He
again. But
did that
what-
story on the podcast, and I told him, dude, you got to do that on stage. He's like, really? I go, 100%. I go, it's a hilarious story. You got to do that story on stage. So he starts telling it on stage.
murders.
Now he can't
Still
get away
murders.
from it. It's like 10 years ago.
It's still murders.
Oh,
Still
yeah.
murders.
It's
It's a
more
classic.
than 10
It's
years.
Freebird. It's
Wow.
Freebird.
Yeah, it's Freebird.
It really is. What a good way, dude. You wish you had a story like where
But
you could
do
be like, yeah, but like an encore type
Nah,
thing where at the
like
end of a
Hot
show
Pockets.
you're doing a fucking arena and
Right.
you're like, all right, hey, it's such an easy walk off, like
Right.
kill.
I shifted
Right.
on this idea when me and Diaz were doing a gig in St. Louis together a long time ago, and I was out in the crowd while he was on, behind people, like outside.